them to receive monies, equity investments. We have to help them develop. Green hydrogen is important for us. And we request all the other ministers to briefly, for a minute or two, talk about their views.
Without private investments, by public investments alone, we cannot ensure universal access to electricity, because no country has enough money to set up all the capacity which it needs. Private sector investment is essential, and we need to de-risk investment so that private investments can come. For de-risking that investment, the International Solar Alliance has set up a fund which will de-risk investments in these countries, in the developing countries. So that fund has components, as the Director General told you. It has an insurance component. So that insurance component insures the project which is set up. It has a payment security mechanism component, so that whenever any generator generates electricity and supplies electricity, payment security is ensured. Now, with these mechanisms, and also after putting these regulatory mechanisms in place, with these mechanisms, we are certain that investments will start flowing into Africa, especially those countries which have problems of energy access to all their people.
3 or 4 or 5% of that amount. All of Africa, for example.
Climate action is just not going to happen unless we solve the problem of energy access. You can't have the energy transition unless and until you solve the problem of energy access. Access first and then transition, or access using green energy. That is our philosophy. So that unless you solve this problem, the climate action will not really work. And that is the problem which the International Solar Alliance is there to address.
I think I've attended this maybe the first time. So
the initial challenge was to lower the cost of solar and to stimulate investment. Today, solar has won this battle. Solar is cheaper than any fossil fuel alternative, and investments have increased massively. $1 billion per day is being spent on solar investments.
Thank you.
Solar and renewable energy have also won a more political battle, if I can say, the narrative, because with the climate disaster that are more and more frequent, with the consequences of Russia's aggression against Ukraine, with the current situation in the Middle East, all of us realize that solar and the renewable energy sources are key building blocks of energy sovereignty, industrialization, and of course, global geopolitical stability.